I am a hungry, hungry boy. I'm not a hippo. But it could be a hippo. It could be a hungry, hungry hippo.
Hello everybody.
Hello everybody.
I hope you guys have had a good weekend.
A good weekend, yes.
We have been collecting over a few weeks some food for food reviews. And so we've got 5 things to try. These are new to us. I'm not sure if they're new to the shops in New Zealand. We're in New Zealand. But they're new to us, and so we wanted to try them and give you guys our first impressions of each thing.
Yes.
And so Danny is trying 3 different types of crisps or chips, and I'm trying 2 different kinds of chocolate. And we're going to start with Danny.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about being the first guinea pig?
Good. I don't mind being the first guinea pig. The first cheese. Just as long as I'm not the last cheese. No one likes some mouldy cheese.
I like blue cheese, that's mold. So our first food are these Hoolies rings. They are sweet chili flavour and they are light and tasty. They are made of corn, it looks like. And so I just wanted to point out on the back, it says to try with some sour cream. And so Danny, I'm going to give you these to try. And then after you've tried one, feel free to try with some sour cream. So I got you some sour cream to go with it.
So far it's not all that nice. Oh wait, I probably should have opened the packet first. 1 ring. The 1 ring to rule them all.
So quick question, what do you think of the packet?
They could add a bit more flavour to it. It's actually quite easy to open. It's not resealable, which is a bit upsetting. They kind of missed a trick there. They could have made it resealable.
So what do you think of the packet? Does it look inviting?
Yeah.
And the flavour? You said something to me when we were at the supermarket that sweet chili usually isn't very spicy.
No, from my experience. Sometimes, most sweet chili might be a bit of a kick, but not much. And it's more sweet than it is chili. But there are companies that do kick up the spice a bit with the chili and the sweetness. There's another slight concern, since it's made from corn. I've had other corn-like things similar to this, and it could just taste chemicals. Maybe the oil wasn't the flavour, it just didn't taste right or didn't taste nice. So that will be another thing I'll be looking out for in this, is if it's got a similar flavour. Yep. Oh, this one.
So tell me, what was the first thing that hit you when you first put it in your mouth?
The crispy texture of it.
Did you like the texture?
Yeah. And it does have a bit of a kick to it. Mild, but enough to let you know that there is chili, but not enough to make you into a dragon.
Okay, so it's just a little bit spicy.
Yeah, but for other people it might be more on the medium side, because I'm sort of accustomed to spice.
So on the back of the packet it says to try
sour cream dip.
We got some sour cream. We're going to see if it changes the experience by dipping it into sour cream.
The second run to roll them all. The first one failed. If you like spice, I would recommend not having the sour cream, because it did do as I expected it to do. Sort of toned down the spice a bit.
Do you put quite a bit of sour cream? Do you think it'll be different if you just had a little bit?
Probably.
Why don't you try just a little bit? Just in and out.
Much better. Still tones the spice down a bit, but that's just the nature of dairy products.
And so your preferred way of eating them is?
Without the sour cream, because I kind of don't like the taste of the sour cream.
So just on their own?
Yeah. Don't know if it's because I tried it without it first, or it was a result of these, but I am getting a bit of a spice feeling at the back of my mouth.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Let's go on to our next product.
It is JL's turn to sample food and review. The squiggles, for some reason, just materialised on top of my head. So I'm guessing they are wanting to be next. I shall hand it over to JL. Is the packaging advertising? Does it taste nice? How does it compare to the actual biscuit? Oh, wait, you haven't tried anything yet.
Can we do one question at a time, please?
Sure. What's your favourite colour?
Pink.
What's the capital of Syria?
Damascus.
What is your quest?
To eat squiggle and tell YouTube my first impressions of it.
You may cross the bridge.
I don't see a bridge.
What do you think of the packaging?
It's pretty. And it says special edition. So we think maybe it's come out for Mother's Day. Though by the time you're watching this, it would be after Mother's Day. It's raspberry jube, which I think is really cool because my mother likes jubes. So it just makes sense.
That's interesting. My mother likes jubes too.
We possibly have the same mother.
Possibly.
So the biscuit looks like this. Yeah, so it is milk chocolate and it has a purple squiggle on it. That's what they're called, squiggles. So it's a little bit disappointing. They called it raspberry jube, but that pink inside, that is icing. Okay, well it's icing. It's not jube. It's just raspberry icing. So I've taken another bite. And these little bits here. It's a little lolly, and I think that's a jube. So you've got the biscuit, and then you've got biscuit here, and you've got raspberry icing with bits of raspberry jube mixed in with the icing. And then it's covered in chocolate, and there's more raspberry icing swiggled on top. So what was your question going to be?
How do you find it? Is it raspberry enough?
Yeah, it's quite raspberry-ish. Yeah, chocolatey. It's very sweet. It's very sort of like, it's like biting into icing sugar. There's a lot of icing in it. That's what it tastes like.
So not all that nice?
It's not wonderful. It's a fantastic gimmick for Mother's Day. A little disappointing that it's actually the same price as the regular packets, but there's less in them. So I think it's overpriced. But it is more of a fun gimmick to come out for Mother's Day. I don't think really it's the sort of thing that will, you know, always be out.
Then it might be the same price because it's special edition. Does the packaging taste as nice?
Unlike you, I didn't taste the packaging.
Oh, and that's the word on the raspberry jubie jube squiggles.
Food number 3, chip number 2, this guy's turn. As you see, as the day goes on, the crazier we get. So it's another Doritos. I'm pretty sure we've done a Doritos one before, haven't we?
But Doritos is a gamer's main staple.
So it says 3-day crunch, spicy salsa, taking crunch to another level. So what do you think of this super cool packaging?
But 2D when it's supposed to be 3D, but good. And I can notice they've got a heat rating, and it's only 1 chili out of 3.
Oh.
So I'm not expecting it to be all that spicy.
Well, is it time to taste the crunch?
Yep.
No, not the packet.
Oh. Doesn't smell all that spicy.
No, it doesn't smell good.
It smells nice, but...
It doesn't smell spicy.
No.
Okay. Time to try it.
One puffy triangle. Probably going to find it difficult to eat this because triangles are the strongest shape. As I was expecting. Not all that spicy, but it is nice.
That's good.
I can taste the salsa. There's a wee bit of a kick, but not much of a kick.
So it won't be any good with the sour cream. So just...
I'm going to try it with the sour cream. Or what are you going to say?
Well, this packet of chips and the next one doesn't say to have a sour cream. Only the first one did, but we thought it might be fun to keep going with the sour cream.
Yep. Not bad. Again, don't like the taste of the sour cream, but if you do like sour cream, it's not that bad. It's quite good. It's definitely something I will get if I'm just out and about on my own.
Oh, so you'd buy it?
Yeah. I wouldn't be buying it because of the spice, but I do like the taste. And not all things have to be spicy.
So that's why all 3 packets of chips in this video are spicy?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have to be?
Correct.
Good to know. Oh, if you were to rate, which one is better out of the 2 that you've tried so far?
I would say the first one.
First one's better?
Yeah, because I've had Doritos salsa before, and that's pretty much what they taste like, with a slight heat to them.
And so the difference is the change of shape. Why don't you show the shape again closer to the camera? So one is a ring and one is a puffed triangle. I wonder, if you put both those in your mouth right now, what would that taste like?
Challenge accepted. Not bad. got a bit of the heat from both, with the nice salsa flavour from the Dorito. It's actually quite good.
Interesting. Bet the makers of the chips weren't expecting that.
They probably were.
Yes, I made them just for you.
No, I'm sure I'm not the only one who would have done that.
Only one in this household.
Because I'm the only one in this household that likes hot and spicy food. Ooh, my mouth. The more I talk, the more it starts to build.
You poor thing.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Food number 4. Then this time,
It's
Kit Kat. What makes it different?
It's got smooth hazelnut. And it's also got the new symbol on it. Here's a Kit Kat. Have a Kit Kat. Have a break.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Share and reclose. Share? You expected me to share a Kit Kat? There's no way.
I don't need a break, so you can have all the Kit Kat you want.
Thank you. And how about the other members of the household? Do I need to share with them?
No, it's just the 2 of us in this household. Nah, there are more of us, but you don't need to share with them.
Good. It says
100% cocoa. Well, at
peel open, share and reclose. I'm not sharing. Move that share off.
Well, at least it's not saying share and reclaim.
Oh, that's disgusting. Do we keep that in?
I think I've broken my system.
Mom, I need you. Just kidding. Okay, so what do I do first? The first impressions of the packet?
Yeah.
I think you covered it. Didn't you cover it? Didn't you cover it? That's just normal.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a block. And it's just like any other sort of Kit Kat. I thought the Kit Kats would break in like in the middle. I thought they would like make them smaller, but this one seems to be like the old style. It's like really large figures. So hazelnut is definitely, I don't like eating hazelnuts just as like the nut. But like hazelnut and chocolate is like one of my favourites. You know, like Ferrero Rocher and Nutella. So, I mean, I'm thinking that I'll probably like it. I'm not sure about the smooth bit. So we'll just see.
Okay.
That is the most delicious thing I've ever had.
Well done. You really had me fooled.
So what are your questions for me? Do you have any?
Yes. What's the capital? No.
Oh, actually no, maybe I don't like it. Oh,
Tell me about the aftertaste.
very strong. Oh, Mum, you can have my chocolate.
And here I thought you were not going to share.
No, that one I'm giving away. It's a very, very strong hazelnut flavour. But it's not like the typical nut flavour. It's that how we've come to know hazelnuts mixed with chocolate. It's that very typical hazelnut chocolate flavour, but it's just really, really strong. And it's still there. And I can still taste it.
So you would use less of the hazelnut?
I wouldn't recommend it for someone that's had a lot of hazelnut chocolate growing up and got to the age of 35 and decided that's enough. But everybody else will probably love it. Oh, unless you're allergic to nuts, then you won't like it.
Or if you don't like hazelnut spread.
Yeah, if you don't like Nutella, then you won't like that. It's like Nutella with wafers. It's like Nutella on crackers. So we're up to food number 5. Woo! It's the same brand as food number 1, which is Calbee. And these are peas. And the flavour is chili. And it says mild. I'm sorry that it's mild. Look, it says here, new look, bigger pack. What drew you to this one in the supermarket?
Chili.
That pretty much sums it up. So these are peas that have been baked,
not fried,
and
has less than 100 calories per servier. It is peas. It is coated in chili. It smells like the country, but it does not feel like the fruit.
So have you been to the country? Do you know what
No,
it
it's
smells
too
like?
It's too chilly over there.
I hope you guys know that Danny's just full of gas.
Chaos.
So I want to know what it tastes like. So can you please try one? Shall we see what it looks like? Show it to the camera.
Voila!
That's what it looks like. Kind of green, but you know, peas are green, right?
Yeah, doesn't smell off. What doesn't kill me just makes me stronger. It does have a bit of a kick to it. Not much of a kick. But if I ate more of them, the spice could build up.
Oh yeah, you're into the building up, aren't you?
Yeah, like, I used to be wanting spicy and nothing more, but since I've grown up, I've developed, I've matured and gone, now I like spicy, but I don't like it if it's too hot and and it's overpowering the flavour. So I don't mind if it's mild, if there's a nice flavour too. Like with the salsa, though it may be mild, I still get it because it still tastes nice. And the sweet chili, I liked how it tasted, and I would get it because I liked how it tasted, not necessarily because of how spicy it is. But I do like spicy. I do like that kick, but it doesn't need to have that kick. Sour cream taste now. Voila!
Does it add to it or take it away?
I would say it added a bit to it. I don't quite like the flavour of this.
Oh, this one on its own?
On its own. The sour cream just added another flavour, and still don't quite like the taste of the sour cream. So if there was another dip, I'll probably have these with it.
What if it was salsa? Like a strong salsa?
That could work, but I think it's just what they made from. I don't quite like the taste. Either that or the flavour they covered in, not that strong. So maybe if it's a strong flavour, then I'd like it.
It says store in a dry place. Once open, consume early to enjoy crispiness.
It's crisp. I would have it lower than the rings.
Okay, so what's your top favourite out of these three?
Doritos and the rings. Speaking of which, hit this with the Doritos.
Is that a good combo? Now add a Dorito too.
Actually, the stick and the triangle. The stick, the ring, and the triangle. Oh, look, I made a mushroom.
You did. If you're unwell tonight, Mum's gonna blame me.
I'll take full responsibility.
That was a kick. Oh my goodness, are you sweating? Nah.
Not quite.
You've had spicier. You've had much spicier than that. I can tell because usually he sweats.
And sometimes if it's really spicy, I'll get the hiccups. So, I would rate all three together as my top one. Then I would rate the Dorito and the rings as my second. So I would rate the three of them together top. Dorito number 2, Doritos and the rings. Number 3 will probably be Dorito and the peas. Number 4 will be the peas and the ring. Then it's Doritos, rings, and peas.
Awesome, well done. Should I rate mine?
Yes.
Unimpressed as both, but I will do squiggles at the top. These add more jubes. And at the bottom, Kit Kat hazelnut. There's actually nothing wrong with them. So that's the end. Let us know your thoughts on these.
If you've tried them before.
If you've tried them before on these products. If you haven't tried them before, let us know which one you want to try. Would love to hear. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. It would be really great. And if you don't like this video, give us a thumbs down. That would be really wonderful as well. Thank you very much. Please leave a comment. Please, if you haven't done so yet, we would really appreciate you pressing the subscribe button.
And the bell.
And the bell if you want notifications. Yes.
If you don't want notifications, you don't have to press the bell. Just press the subscribe button.
It would be very kind to us because we are trying to grow our channel and that's what the algorithm needs our viewers to do is the like, dislike, comment and subscribe. And
here I thought we'll be needing to add more water to grow the channel.
And share with your friends.
Oh yeah, share. Always share. Please share. Please, I beg of you.
You'll see one of us in an upcoming video.
Yep. We're still to decide which one you're going to see, but one of us. And we're hoping to do more videos with both of us. So you'll be seeing more of those videos as well. And expect more chaos. Thank you so much for stopping by.